Be me, 24, IT help desk goblin. Spend 10 hours a day sitting, eating chips, troubleshooting printers, look like wet spaghetti with glasses. Decide, new year, new me. Buy gym membership. Instantly regret when contract locks me for 12 months. Show up day one, already intimidated by walls of mirrors and people lifting small cars. Struggle with 20-pound bar, arms shaking like I'm defusing a bomb. Hear voice behind me. You need a spot? Turn around. Girl, mid-20s, absolutely ripped but still cute. Ponytail, tank top, calm smile. Looks like she could curl me as warm-up. I mumble, I'm fine, while bar is visibly crushing my soul. She helps anyway, lifts it with one hand like it's nothing. Me embarrassed to exist. She grins. Don't worry, everyone starts somewhere. That feeling when Angel of Swole just saw me almost die under baby weights. Next day, she waves at me across gym. I awkwardly wave back, drop water bottle in the process. That feeling when I unlocked Gym Crush side quest. Day 3 at gym. Already dreading treadmill like it's Dark Souls boss. She shows up again, same time as me. Smiles, walks over. Hey, want a hand with your form? Panic. Try to say nah, I'm good, but end up squeaking sure, like broken clarinet. She laughs softly, adjusts my arms while I'm doing dumbbell press. That feeling when warm hands on spaghetti arms. She keeps giving tips, don't lock your elbows. Chest up, breathe, don't forget breathing. Me realizing I've been holding breath entire time. We end up doing a few sets together. She's repping twice my weight effortlessly. I'm turning purple under baby dumbbells. She just says, good job, like I climbed Everest. That feeling when validation unlocked. After workout, she hands me her spare protein bar. Can't skip recovery, rookie. I nod like soldier receiving Medal of Honor. She waves on her way out. Same time tomorrow? Me, heart rate, max cardio zone. My face when Gym Crush voluntarily scheduled sequel with me. Week goes by. Every time I drag myself to gym, she's already there. Waves like it's normal we train together now. My social anxiety still buffering, but she doesn't seem to mind. She builds little routine for me. Arms day, back day, leg day. Worst. I complain like dying donkey. She just laughs. You'll thank me later, Goblin. She nicknamed me Goblin because of my posture first week. I pretend to be offended, secretly like it. Sometimes she makes me try her workouts, like holding plank for full minute while she just talks casually. Meanwhile, my soul leaving body, but I don't quit. She notices, says softly, see, you're stronger than you think. Validation upgraded to ultra. Post-workout ritual, stretching. She helps me with form, sometimes literally pulling my arms into place. That feeling when her hands on my shoulders, that feeling when smell of her shampoo, brain overheating, body pretending to be calm. After a couple weeks, she starts texting me. You coming today? Don't skip leg day, coward. That feeling when Gym Crush is now accountability coach and reason I leave my cave. Routine locked gym, training, dumb jokes, her teasing me about noodle arms, me pretending to hate it, secretly loving every second. Usual Tuesday finish workout. I'm sweating like boiled spaghetti. She looks like fitness ad. She says, hey, I'm starving. Want to grab food? Brain stops working. Me, in public, with her, while drenched in gym sweat. I mumble, sure. We hit small burrito place across street. I order smallest thing on menu. She orders burrito the size of a toddler. Watch in awe as she demolishes it without hesitation. She catches me staring, smirks. What? Protein. That feeling when Burrito Crush unlocked. Conversation surprisingly easy, not about sets or reps. She talks about her dog, her chaotic family, her dream to maybe open gym one day. I tell dumb stories about printer breakdowns at work. She actually laughs at my nerd jokes instead of pity smiling. That feeling when she's not just swole, she's fun as hell. Bill comes, I reach for wallet. She blocks me with fork. Nah, rookie, I invited. Me confused. Is this date? Walking back, it starts raining. I forgot umbrella like true idiot. She pulls hoodie over both of us. We end up pressed together, half running to bus stop. She's laughing. I'm dying inside from how close she is. She says, between laughs, you're way more fun outside gym than I expected. My face when cardio finally felt worth it. Weeks pass, routine feels natural now. Gym isn't terrifying anymore because she's always there. One day she says, Hey Goblin, you're actually looking less like a skeleton. I blush so hard I nearly dropped dumbbells. Compliment, anabolic steroids for my soul. During stretches, she starts lingering more. Hands on my back correcting posture. Her voice softer, less coachy, more personal. Brain overheating every time. After one brutal workout, she says, "You earned this." Throws me her water bottle to share. That feeling when indirect kiss unlocked. Text change too. Less "don't skip leg day." More "hey, wanna come with me to farmer's market?" Me shocked. I say yes before overthinking kills me. At market she's a different person. Bright, laughing, haggling over fruit, petting every dog she sees. Not scary gym goddess, just girl who makes life feel less gray. I catch myself smiling like an idiot while she talks about avocados. On way back, she links her arm through mine casually, like it's the most normal thing in world. My brain screaming, heart rate higher than any cardio session. That feeling when I'm not just trainee anymore. That feeling when relationship patch downloading. Saturday, gym unusually crowded. Me and her doing our usual sets. She's correcting my form on bench press, hands hovering right over mine. Looks like she's basically holding my hands down. Couple of dudes walking by, smirk. "Yo, get a room!" I almost dropped the bar on my face. Later, we're stretching on mats. She puts me in the partner stretch, literally pulling me toward her. Our faces end up way too close. One guy across gym wolf whistles. She just laughs, doesn't even let go. Me about to combust. After session, we grab smoothies at Juice Bar. Cashier asks, "So, is this date or post-workout fuel?" I freeze like Windows 98. She just smirks and says, "Both, maybe." Cashier pog face. Walking back, she pokes my shoulder. "You should have seen your face back there, Goblin." I mumble something about not being used to that. She smiles softer. "Don't worry. I like messing with you, but I like spending time with you too." That feeling when everyone around already sees it. That feeling when even cashier ships us harder than Netflix rom-com. That feeling when denial no longer works. Friday evening, no gym today. She texts, "Hey, wanna hang out? No dumbbells this time." Me confused but curious. Say yes, meet her at little burger place downtown. We eat, laugh, roast people walking by. Feels way easier than I expected. She's not trainer mode, just her. After food, she suggests walk by river. Sky already orange, air cool, perfect. We sit on bench, just watching water. Long silence, but not awkward. She fiddles with hair tie, finally says, "You know, when I first saw you, I thought you'd quit in a week." I laugh nervously. "Yeah, I almost did." She smiles, "But you didn't." And honestly, I'm glad. Heart skipped 3 beats. I want to say something back, but brain lagging. Instead, I just nod like NPC. She leans back, stretches arms. Her shoulder brushes mine, doesn't move away. Stars slowly appear above. I realize this doesn't feel like training anymore. This feels like date? That feeling when all side quests point toward main storyline. Silence running, both pretending to just enjoy view. I sneak a glance at her. She's already looking at me. Instantly heart rate maxed out. She laughs quietly. "Why do you always look like you're about to run away?" I mumble, "Maybe 'cause I'm scared." She tilts head. "Of me?" I nod, half joking. "You could bench press me." She smirks. "Maybe I will." She shifts closer, our knees touching, my brain screaming error, but I don't move. Her voice drops softer. "You know, you don't have to be scared." And then she leans in. Kiss initiated, slow, warm, not like movie cliches. World goes quiet except for my heart trying to escape ribcage. She pulls back, cheeks a little pink despite her confidence. Whispers, "Took you long enough, Goblin." Me, speech not found. We sit there after, shoulders pressed, hands brushing. That feeling when Gym Crush officially upgraded to something else. That feeling when every rep, every stretch, every smoothie led to this. Next gym session, after kiss. Walk in nervous as hell. She waves at me like nothing changed. Except when I walk past, she casually squeezes my hand, public hand-holding PR already unlocked. Training feels different now. She still teases me, still calls me Goblin. But now it's with grin that makes me melt instead of just roast. Every set feels easier, probably placebo-powered by crush energy. After workout, we hit smoothie bar again. Cashier smirks. Same order for the couple? I choke. She just says, "Yep," without hesitation. Me blushing so hard, smoothie tastes like embarrassment. She leans in, whispers, "Relax, goblin. You're mine now. Deal with it." Text change too. No more "don't skip leg day." Now it's "miss you, see you tomorrow." That feeling when emoji's stronger than protein powder. My friends notice I stop skipping social stuff. They're like, "Bro, what happened to basement gremlin?" I shrug. Got personal trainer. They don't realize I mean girlfriend installed. New routine, gym, laugh, kiss, repeat. Couple months into new routine. Everything feels smooth, too smooth. Until one unlucky day, squat rack incident, trying to impress her with extra weight. Ego overloaded, knees failed. Bar nearly crushes me. She dives in to help, like action hero. Other gym bros came running to help. I'm humiliated beyond repair. After she checks I'm okay, I snap, "Maybe I should just stop. I'm not built for this." She frowns. "You think I like you 'cause of weights?" Awkward silence. Next couple days, weird tension. Text shorter, gym sessions quieter. That feeling when scared, I broke the flow. Friday night, she finally drags me aside after workout and says, "Goblin, listen. You don't get it. I liked you way before your form was good. I like you 'cause you try. Even when you look like you're dying, you keep showing up." Heart rebooting. I mutter apology about being insecure idiot. She smirks, ruffles my hair. "Yeah, but you're my insecure idiot." Kiss mid-gym, other lifters clap ironically. Friday night, she texts, "Hey, come out with me, meeting some friends." Panic engaged. Social skills, level 2, max, charisma dump stat. I type, "I don't know." She replies, "Don't care, you're coming." We meet at bar downtown. Her friend's already there, loud and full of energy. I walk in like Skyrim NPC that wandered into wrong tavern. She grabs my hand, drags me to table. "Guys, this is Goblin." That feeling when nickname went public. They start grilling me instantly. "So, you're the one keeping her from living in the gym 24/7? What's your max bench?" Me sweating harder than in sauna. I answer honestly, She benches more than me." Friends explode laughing. She just smirks and squeezes my hand. That feeling when humiliation turned into affection. After a few drinks, I loosen up. Crack at jokes. Surprisingly, they laugh. She looks proud, like, "See, told you he's funny." My face when her validation louder than the music. On way home, she leans on me and says softly, "They like you." I knew they would. I joke, "What if they didn't?" She grins. "Then too bad, I'd keep you anyway." That feeling when boss fight passed, relationship XP gained. Lazy Sunday morning after first sleepover. We're eating cereal on her couch, hair messy, both still half asleep. She suddenly says, "So, what do you actually want, Goblin?" Brain panic. Is this relationship boss fight? I joke weakly. Cereal, maybe another nap." She smirks, shakes head. "No, I mean, with us. With life." Silence. I admit I never really planned far ahead. Kinda just survived day to day, gamed, worked, repeated. She listens, nods, then says softly, "Same." Except gym was my way to feel in control. She looks right at me, eyes serious. "But lately, being with you feels like control too. Like maybe I don't have to do everything alone." Heart overheating. I want to say something big, but only manage, "I don't want this to end." She smiles, leans in, forehead against mine. Then it won't. Simple as that. We sit there, cereal forgotten, her hand on mine. For first time in forever, I don't feel like background NPC waiting for story to start. That feeling when future doesn't seem scary anymore, because she's in it. Few weeks after future talk, she casually drops, "Oh, by the way, my parents want to meet you." Me, immediate cold sweat. I've fought printers, deadlines, even leg day. But not this. Day arrives, I dress like NPC on job interview. Button-up shirt, jeans with no holes, hair semi-tamed. She laughs when she sees me. "Relax, Goblin, they don't bite." I mumble, "Easy for you to say, you can bench press them." Her parents' house, cozy, smells like real food, not instant noodles. Mom greets me warmly, Dad scans me like airport security. Sit at dinner table, tension, max. Dad asks classic, "So, What are your intentions with my daughter? Me, about to faint. She interrupts instantly. Dad, relax. He's good. He's mine. That feeling when heart nearly explodes at that. Dinner goes better than expected. Her mom actually likes my IT stories. Her dad loosens up when I compliment his grill skills. End of night, they wave me off with leftovers in container. That feeling when parents' approval acquired. On drive back, she squeezes my hand and whispers, "Told you they'd like you. You're too easy to love." Me can't stop smiling entire ride home. Months pass, we're basically inseparable. Gym together, eat together, crash at each other's places. Only downside, packing bags every time we switch apartments. One night she's scrolling rental apps on her phone, says casually, "You realize we could just stop this back and forth, right?" Brain buffering. Does she mean move in? I joke nervously. So you want a full-time goblin roommate? She smirks. Roommate, boyfriend, personal IT support, noodle chef. Yeah, sounds efficient. Fast forward a month, lease signed. Our new apartment, small, cheap, but ours. Moving day chaos. Me struggling with boxes, she carrying couch like it's cardboard. Neighbors staring like we hired a superhero. First night surrounded by boxes. We order takeout, sit on floor, toast with cheap soda. She says, "Welcome home, Goblin." That feeling when two words hit harder than any love poem. Living together, unlocked. New routines form. She steals blankets every night. I pretend to complain, but secretly love it. She leaves hair ties everywhere. I trip over dumbbells in hallway. I set up Wi-Fi and label cables like OCD gremlin. That feeling when our chaos weirdly fits together. One morning, I wake up, see her cooking eggs in my hoodie, humming off key. Realize this is it. Not just gym arc, not just romance side quest. Main storyline unlocked. Been living together for a year. Life feels stable. Still train together, still roast each other. She calls me Goblin, even in grocery store now. I call her Buff Gremlin when she steals all the blankets. One evening after gym, we're eating ramen at kitchen counter. She's talking about random future stuff. Trips, maybe bigger apartment someday. Brain suddenly downloads wild idea. What if? Permanent. Weeks pass, thought won't leave. Start saving, planning. Buy simple ring, hide it in sock drawer like secret side quest item. Plan, quiet dinner, nothing crazy. Day arrives, my hands shaking whole time. We finish eating, I blurt, "Hey, can I ask you something?" She smirks. "You're not quitting leg day again, are you?" I laugh nervously, pull out ring. Her face stops working. I mumble, "You turned my whole life into something I didn't think I'd get. So, want to make this official?" She just stares, then punches my arm lightly. "You idiot, of course I do." Yes, hug, kiss. She slips ring on finger, looks at me with stupid big smile. "Guess you're stuck with me forever, Goblin." That feeling when no amount of reps prepared my heart for this. Months of planning. She insists on small wedding, don't need circus, just people who matter. I agree. Less stress, less NPC drama. Wedding day arrives. I'm in suit sweating bullets. Best man whispers, "Bro, breathe." Meanwhile, she walks in. Hair done up, simple dress, still looks like absolute goddess. Heart stops working, reboot needed. Ceremony short, but perfect. Vows, mix of heartfelt and dumb jokes. Guests laugh, some tear up. We kiss, applause fills room. Reception, low-key chaos. Her gym friends arm wrestle my coworkers. DJ plays anime openings because she demanded it. We dance like two idiots, don't even care. End of night, we sneak outside, sit on steps, just us. She looks at ring, then at me. Feels weird, huh? Like we're official side quest givers now. I laugh. Main quest, actually. That feeling when I married the buff girl who once roasted my form at squat rack. That feeling when happily ever after, unlocked. Fast forward years. Still together, now married couple, buff plus goblin DLC. Moved into cozy house, garage, half gym, half storage. She's still stronger than me, flexes every time to remind. One morning, wake up to chaos in kitchen. She's making pancakes while our toddler smears flour across counter. Kid looks up. "Mommy's strong." She points at me. Daddy too sometimes. Betrayal, but also heart full. Weekends, family gym trips. She lifts like superhero. I chase kid around with juice boxes. Random gym bro. Is that your wife? Me. Yep. Bro, pog face. At night, after kid finally sleeps, we collapse on couch, old blanket, anime still running in background. She rests head on my shoulder, whispers, "Never thought I'd end up here, but glad I did." I kiss her hair. Me too. Best routine I ever stuck with. That feeling when went from scared newbie in squat rack to husband, dad, and permanent training partner. Life's still chaotic, bills still annoying, but everything feels right.